After 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 48-47, and 49-46 for the winner by unanimous decision. And now, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Jack Della Maddalena.
I'm here with the new champion, Jack Della Maddalena. Jack, you came from the Contender Series all the way to world champion. What did this feel like, Jack?
Yeah, it's exactly how I thought it would feel. It feels good.
You and Belal Muhammad put on an absolute classic. Is that what you expected coming into this fight with the champion?
Of course, he brings the pressure, you know. I knew I had to be smart with my feet. I think I could have been a bit sharper with the shots, but it is what it is.
Jack, let's take a look at your work, champ. You did a tremendous job defending takedowns. You didn't give up a takedown till the 4th round against Belal Muhammad, and your striking just looked amazing tonight. Did you know that you had prepared yourself to ensure that you would not get grounded over the course of 25 minutes?
Yeah, of course. If I had come in there against someone like Belal with that sort of pressure wrestling, I knew I had to be smart. I couldn't spend too much time on my back. I was expecting to spend a bit of time on my back, but I felt like I took my breath and then made a move.
Jack, I'm a former champion. You never let that belt out of your hands. Coach, bring that belt back and give it to Jack Della Maddalena. You hold that thing while you do the interview, champ. Jack, your coach has said you're the best in the world. At the end of the fight, when that 5th round was over, how did that, when you heard that, did it stand out to you right away, or did you have to process it like, man, I'm about to become a world champion?
I looked up at the clock, I saw 30 seconds left. I thought I was ahead, but I wanted to keep pushing you. I wanted to take him out of there. I was gunning for a late finish, but you know what, Belal's the man, he's a tough dude. He's not easy to put away.
Jack, you spoke about the great Australian champions, the Robert Whitakers, the Alexander Volkanovski, and you said you hope that one day you can stand amongst those guys. You are now the world champion. What does it mean to you to stand amongst the legends from Australia?
Australia, we got 3 of these babies, let's go!
Jack, they said that Islam Makhachev would get the title shot up at 170 if you won this belt tonight. What do you think about that?
I think it's a beautiful challenge, you know, it's pound for pound #1. I'm gonna get him back for both.
Oh, you are the man. Congratulations on the masterful performance. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the new welterweight champion of the world, Jack Della Maddalena.
First of all, congratulations on the victory. You know, it was a bit of a war in there. I don't know if people would have maybe expected that from Belal, but what were you expecting it from him?
Yeah, I was expecting a tough fight. Obviously, he's a good fighter, pressure fighter, good wrestling, he's pretty well-rounded, so yeah, I was expecting a tough fight.
Were you surprised perhaps that he didn't go for as much grappling exchanges or takedowns as we usually see from him?
Not really. I mean, he was saying he wasn't going to shoot takedowns, but I was expecting I guess a all-round offense, and yeah, I guess you can never expect anything. You just got to roll with it, and that's, I feel like, what I did.
I felt like most of your best exchanges were sort of in the pocket against the fence. Was that an area you knew you were going to find yourself in, or was you just going with the flow of the fight?
Going with the flow. I was trying to, the game plan was to stay off the fence. I feel like he does his best work on the fence. So I was trying to stay off the fence, but he was just walking down, pushing me up against the fence. But I felt like my footwork, I felt like every time he came in, I was able to hit him and then get off the fence.
Fifth round, it looked like you had him badly hurt. I was curious if you felt you nearly had him out of there and then just wanted to gauge your cardio. What were you thinking in that fifth round?
Yeah, I was hoping to get him out of there. I've been thinking all week it'd be cool to get that like late fight finish, like the Gilbert Burns. Like it felt good to rally through and then take him out. at the end, but I tried.
Confident you had the win when he went to the judges?
You never know, but I was confident that I'd done pretty good work, but I guess you never know when you leave it to the judges. My corner when I finished the fight, I asked the corner a few times and they said, yep, you definitely won that, so just waiting to see, but you never know.
Did you exchange much words with Dana in the ring? I saw you talking for a little bit.
I spoke to Dana on the phone after the fight.
And what did he say?
He was happy, you know. He was happy. I mean, happy for me, not happy for that BELAL lost or anything. Just happy for me, and yeah, I guess we'll see what they think's next.
Yeah, 2 more good ones for me. It does seem like Islam's on Twitter already saying it's time to be double champion and all the rest of it. So it seems like you are the fight he wants. Do you think that's the one that makes the most sense?
I think that a lot of good welterweights. Obviously, I think Islam's what he's done is probably giving him. I think he deserves a shot if he wants to step up, but I guess that's not my call. It's up to the UFC.
And last one from me, a little bit outside of tonight. Back to the press conference on Thursday. Someone asked you about Ian Gary's son giving you M&Ms, and you had an interesting comment to make. I wonder if you wanted to expand on that.
I mean, I said what I said, and that's what I think.
Jack, you're here. The conditions for this fight not ideal, right? Like the long layoff coming from injuries and stuff, far travel. How much more gratifying is the win knowing that you went through a lot of stuff coming into this?
Yeah, it was obviously not ideal, but I felt like honestly, from hindsight, I think the layoff was good. You know, got the fire going again. Got back and gym worked on stuff, but I think the layoff was good. Otherwise, I would just been hammering out fights. So a bit of a layoff, and then we can get back on the horse.
Yeah, and I know you said coming in, you did a lot of visualization. How did the reality of what unfolded tonight and your feelings compare to all the visualization leading in?
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was going to be a tough fight. It was a tough fight. I feel like I confused him with the footwork. Just thinking back, I have to watch it back. I believed I could stuff the takedowns. I believe I did that. So yeah, it all worked out well. And yeah, the feeling of winning the belt, I've tried to visualize it, but obviously, yeah, the moment is it was a special thing to get the belt.
Yeah, and I mean, thinking about an Islam fight, I mean, how much do you think you showed that maybe him and his team will kind of be worried about, and like how you were able to stop certain things with BELAL in there? Do you think this is a great foundation for a fight like that?
Yeah, I think it's a good practice match for Islam.